What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 32 of the Pure Rap Podcast. I'm finally back. Missed last week. What's up with you guys, man?
There you go,
Can you hear
Darnell.
me?
Spit your game, man.
Spit my game.
Spit
Let, 'em know how, let us know how you doing, man.
Nah, I'm cool. Nah, I'm good. Last few days I was in up in LA area going to Cole concert, so that was good to see.
Oh yeah, you were at the J. Cole
Yeah,
concert. Yeah, man.
yeah, that was good to see it. The all season tour. That was like the last date too. So it was a vibe though. One of the best albums this year for sure. So
Any special guests come out on that last day?
unfortunately, I was kind of a little bummed out. I think the special guest was Ari Lennox, which is on Dreamville, so that wasn't really a big special guest. But I was thinking of something more, but I'll still take it. It was still a great show. I mean, he's still a great performer. So.
Were you like front row?
I was way in the back a little bit.
You threw your shirt at him and all that.
It was funny to see Drewski. Drewski was in that.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that man Caleb was at Disneyland too. That's why.
What's up with you? You was at Disneyland and all that.
I was working my 9-to-5 gig as Goofy.
This man got kicked out because he fought Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, man.
This man was looking real goofy. No,
I was doing my normal 9-to-5 as a mascot. So
the Mickey Mouse. No, that's hilarious. But yeah, we ain't gonna waste no time for our guest, man. We have a special guest with us. Someone been trying to get on the show for a minute. Close friend of mine. And honestly, he's one of the most versatile artists like I know personally. Like as far like besides like all these other artists and stuff. He could rap fast, slow, hit you with the melodic, the vocals, all that good stuff. And he could rap too. Like if he really wants to rap, he could rap. So got tons of streams on SoundCloud. He got like over damn near like what I want to say over like 100,000, maybe like 300,000 on like one song. A couple of them. Yeah, he got songs with like Soul Fago as well. Man, he does a lot. He's dropped a lot of projects in 2021 and still continuing. He's got FG Pink Grills, Safe Not Sorry, Lead the Way, all EPs and mixtapes dropped in 2021. And also, I put the links in the description for his SoundCloud, Spotify, and Apple Music. So I'm gonna play a song as well from him later. So just if you want to check out more of his music, click the link and let's bring this man up, bro. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
How you guys doing?
What's good, Mr. FGP?
What's good?
You put your name in the
FGP.
thing?
What's going on, man?
In the building. I ain't seen this man since we was playing sticks during the COVID.
Sticks during COVID.
For real. Nah, it's been a fact.
Facts.
Nah, I remember the COVID days. It was different.
We're playing 2K and shit. Yeah.
You weren't leaving the house.
That's Super Boys 2K hit different, bro.
Yeah, that's when I was locked up in the crib. Now we outside though. Now we outside.
This man's picking out the blinds. You never still put outside.
Back when Darnell was always acting like he was lagging. He was acting like he was lagging.
He was trapped.
Hit no shots. No.
I was getting some buckets. I was getting a couple of assists though. I was contributing.
That's true. You were getting some. You're getting the little needle threader.
Yeah, I was getting something. You know what I'm saying? My player wasn't as good. I was on the
that was
80 overall and all that.
You have to take some time.
Yeah.
I know it was at that 64.
Now
with the generics.
I'm dead. But what you been up to, FGP, man? You're on SD.
I'm taking a vacation right now. Yeah, in San Diego.
Having a good old time.
Oh, yeah, he in SD. He in San Diego.
Right,
That's what he.
No, stop. I still got all my music stuff too. So I've been recording. Some people out here.
You still working?
My friends how to record and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, it's been cool. Living life too.
That's what it's all about. It's all about. It's all about living and growing.
Bro. It's funny.
All right, bro.
It's funny. Bro.
All right, man. Let's get into the rest of this episode, man. So first, I got a thing called Rapid Fire that we've been doing with guests.
Yeah.
Really, started with when we had Project Pad on. That's when we first started doing it. And pretty much, I got 5 questions, just random questions, got nothing to do with music because we're gonna get into the actual interview. But this has nothing to do with anything. You just got to answer the question, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
I'm always ready. Yeah.
All right, that goes to 2K or Madden.
2K. That is garbage.
Facts.
Facts. I say
Right.
I agree with it.
2K trash
Right.
too though.
2K is not trash.
2K
buddy.
be weird.
I'm
2K
on
be
that
weird, but
MLB.
like
As
I
far as
don't
the
know.
sports
2K
games
got a
goes,
place
though,
in my heart.
I'm on the NHL.
What?
this man trying to fight people on NHL. That's the only reason.
Yeah,
that
man
game
on
is
that's
hockey.
good.
all. That's all.
I just want
play
to swing on
NHL
somebody.
for.
You might as
I
well play
literally-
WWE. I did like you trying to.
And I ain't trying to get that violent though.
Cat.
He said, "You're not trying to hit people with them steel chairs. You're trying to jump off the top rope, hit him with that elbow drop,
I want the real thing.
hit him with that FG power driver." No.
The Swanton bomb.
Facts. I forgot to mention that in the intro too. This man FG's name is a verb, man. You could say that. You could adjective.
verb.
You could say it with anything, but FG procrastinate.
Okay.
Anything with the P, you just add to it, man. If you follow him on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. But we'll go
Facts,
to
I
the
got you.
next question. If you could live in one cartoon show for a day, which would it be?
The first one that came to mind was Fairly Odd Parents.
That would be
I don't
crazy.
know why, but well, actually I do know why. It's just because he got fairies. So literally, I can just make anything that I want happen.
He said, "Hey, bro, let me get a couple of them wishes."
Facts. Facts.
That's a good choice. If you won $1 million right now, what is the first thing you are buying?
A new car. Yeah.
This man go straight to the dealership.
You go straight to the
Okay.
deal.
Cop one
Yeah.
So
A.
you got
Yeah,
one of
bro.
everything.
This man finna cop.
do
What
that.
he finna cop a Tesla or something?
Nah, I might get a Mustang, or
Okay.
like I might get a Jeep or something, bro. Like an SUV, some kind of SUV.
Oh, he
That would be
trying
fire.
to
Yeah,
be a little
bro.
different. He said SUV.
I'm gonna get me
Yeah, bro.
a Ford Bronco.
Oh, Bronco.
Hey,
is
I
nice.
like the.
an orange Bronco.
Those
It's
are nice.
ice.
Those are
You
nice.
mean a Teddy Bridgewater?
What you?
No man,
Nah, he's trying to.
I'm
What
my
you
OJ
trying to
tip,
do?
man.
An orange Bronco? No.
I'm my OJ tip, man.
This man trying to go off road or something? What you going?
You say trying to
The
go off
Bronco.
road?
I'm be feeling like OJ. My orange Bronco.
Facts.
Yeah.
This man trying to
Man,
Yeah,
his
crazy.
white.
Like
You should have had
OJ.
that bitch orange, man. That would be more iconic.
Yeah, I can't understand it.
It'd been more iconic
let's-
if he was orange. If it was orange.
Next question. All right. Would you rather be able to speak to animals, play all instruments, or speak every language?
I feel like all instruments would probably be the best in my situation since I make music too. So I'll probably say that. Yeah, I'll probably say that. Honestly.
That'd be crazy.
Especially if
all
I'm
right.
good. So
Yeah. This is it. Like all of them, like you're fluent in languages. You're good at all instruments. There's no you gotta learn or nothing.
yeah, I'll go music.
Go with that one. All right. So the last question, we got Halloween. It's coming this Sunday. So back in the days when you were trick or treating, what is the one candy? What is the best candy that you always like? Oh, I gotta have this. And then what was the worst one that you got that you always
So
have
the
to throw
best
away?
the best one is between Crunch Bars and Twix.
Tricks be
Actually,
hitting.
Kit Kat too. So
Kit
yeah.
Kat be
So if I had to get one, it'd probably be Kit Kat. But the
Nice.
worst,
An
worst
apple?
might be Tootsie Rolls.
Candy
Oh,
corn.
you don't mess with
Zeros.
Tootsie Rolls?
I don't like
Tootsie
the
Rolls.
zeros. I don't like the
Tootsie Rolls.
zeros.
What about
I
candy
like 'em,
corn?
but
You ain't get no
candy
candy
they
corn?
just give. I love candy corn.
I feel like Tootsie Roll is too basic. This is too basic.
I ain't never heard no.
Yo, and
I
he
like candy
different.
I like candy
I
corn.
like candy corn.
I like
Yeah.
candy
Yo,
corn. I
y'all
can't have too much of
different.
it. Can't have too much of it, but you have a little
Yeah,
bit. Like you're chilling with it.
Different.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Darnell was hyped for the milk duds though. So
Candy corn is good, but you think about it, how are people about to package candy corn if they're giving out on Halloween? They're about to put it in little crack bags or something?
No.
Now
They used
got
to
one
just
that
have
comes,
them in a
uh,
bucket,
dime
bro.
bags.
It's nasty.
Now they used to
Yeah.
come in the actual like a little bag.
They're not want them
I
little
ain't
I
never
drinks.
got a
ain't
bag
never
of
seen that.
I
Yeah,
might
know
be
it's like
tripping.
We
little
from the
look
same
good.
area. What you on?
Actually, no, you're right. They used to. You're right. They used to just be in the bucket. Like it would just
They
be
be in
candy
the
corn by itself.
bucket,
Like,
bro. It's in a
like
bag. They
50
can't
people already
have it on
touched.
a
50
plastic.
kids already touched this. I'm like, I'm good.
But I like candy corn though. It's just I say Tootsie Rolls because I feel like Tootsie Rolls are OD. Like those are the things that you
It,
can get so many of, and they literally
bro.
just give them out no matter where you
Yeah,
go.
For
them
And
real.
I'm
shits
Hey,
like,
is
that's
just
big fat stuff. That'd be the Tootsie Roll was the biggest
them
candy.
shits
That
is
is a
bro.
fact.
you be getting too much of those. Like I don't need that
That's how
much.
you know they didn't like that candy,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, they be
For
putting
sure,
like they be
It's
putting
be
you
selling
be getting
cheap,
like
bro.
single
Cheap.
off of
Tootsie
one
Rolls for
bucket.
like 15 cents or
And
something.
them shits be like
Yeah.
hard, chewy as fuck too.
Yeah.
The time like
Yeah.
I have so much of that shit. So like my
Only
jar.
like the flavor ones, but not the regular joints.
Hey, the flavor ones
Nah,
must
Yeah.
be hidden too. I'm not gonna
nah,
Like
lie.
the flavor
they
joints
got
be
like the
hitting.
orange ones, the yellow ones, green
Yeah,
ones. All
those was
those ones
hidden,
are
but
good. Yeah.
them chocolate joint, oh no,
I
gosh,
mean,
to be.
sometimes it
Yeah.
depends. Like I'll say because what I do with the Tootsie Rolls is I get rid of a lot of them, but I keep a couple. Like I keep a few of them. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get rid of all of them because I like Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
But I agree, it is a little bit too much. It's like damn, like
It
that's the one
ain't
candy you
good.
got like at least like you got a cool 50. Every candy you got like one or two, and you got like
Right. Yeah.
like 50
Tootsie
Tootsie
Rolls, you're
Rolls.
gonna
Yeah.
have way too many.
And then a
Way
couple
too
of the
many.
Tootsie Roll pops too.
It's,
Like it'll be the actual like I'm like, bro, come on. Like
yeah,
that's
bro.
hilarious.
I used to
Um
like Butterfingers too. They get stuck on my teeth though.
Yeah, I think that's why I stopped eating Butterfingers. I mean they're
Yeah.
okay, but I agree
Too
they be
much of
getting
that
like too much
all
in the
in your
teeth. Like
teeth.
it's too much.
Yeah.
Um, so this is not. I just added this one because I know me and you we talk about battle rap a lot, and also this Pure Rap podcast. We got to talk a little bit about it. Drake has his "Till Death Do Us Part" coming this
Let's
Sunday.
do a part.
Yeah, which is about to
On
be
my
one
birthday.
of the biggest. Oh, that's your birthday. I know your birthday was coming up. I didn't know it was exactly on a.
Yeah.
Oh,
October
that's the day
30th.
before Halloween. Yeah. Damn, everyone's birthday's in October.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, bro. So this is gonna be one of the biggest, like, pretty much events. Really, one of the biggest cards, like, for URL. So I'm gonna just give you a couple of them. I want to get your FG predictions. See what you.
It's raining right now.
This man got running it.
It's raining SD.
That's hilarious.
All
Yeah,
right.
this man Caleb sipping on something too. Wait, hold on.
That
What are you
man,
drinking?
that man stuck on Starbucks with you. This
What is that?
man,
Yeah,
man, different.
channel this inner white girl.
My
What you
assistant
drinking?
manager brought me my Starbucks.
Your assistant manager. God damn,
Yeah.
this man got. What is it though? What are you drinking? You didn't even say.
I don't know, man. My assistant manager just came over with a frappuccino, man. I was wanting a spiced chai, but I got
A spice
peppermint.
chai.
Spice chai.
Hey, this man spoiled now.
This man spoiled. He getting Starbucks. That's goals right there.
Hey, hold on. No, I'm playing. Hold up. My
Yeah.
assistant's calling. My assistant's calling. All right, but yeah, so there's about 6 battles. I think one of them was taken off. I think it was Murder Mook and Easy the
Easy
Block
the Block
Captain was
Captain.
taken out. Yeah, that was took off. So all right, so Loaded Lux and Geechee Gotti.
Out of those two,
That's about to be crazy.
this is like a style class. That's like the hardest thing
Facts.
about some of these battles. So
That's a fact.
honestly, I don't know.
Hey, he said that boy
I'll
was.
probably say Geechee.
I'll get you on that one.
Yeah. I feel like I'll enjoy Geechee's bars more than Lux's talk. So
Yeah, I feel like it could be a debatable. Like it could be one of those debatable battles, depending on how it goes. Like you said, depending on your preference. Like depending on what you like to hear. Who we got next? T-Rex and Rum Nitty.
Rum Nitty.
Yeah,
I don't like
think that's
Rex.
a gentleman's 30. I think Rum's about to go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's like my
That's a
favorite.
dirty
So,
30, bro.
facts.
Dirty 30.
I would say Jazz the Rapper and Goddess, but have you really heard her before?
I've heard Jazz. I don't listen to Gaddis.
Yeah, all right. We'll skip that one. Pat Stay and Real
No
Sick.
disrespect to the female battlers though.
Hey, we'll hear him this Saturday. Jazz the Rapper be going crazy too though.
Yeah, facts. Pat Stay. I've never even really like listened to Real Sick like that. And when I did, I just couldn't get into it. I was like, I don't know.
He's getting better. Like he's gotten better. He's one of those people that like kind of progress like each battle type of thing.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Sue Surf and Calico. I think this is a rematch battle too.
Yeah, I say Surf. I say Surf because last battle that I watched, Surf against John the Don, Surf went crazy.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah, I know he's in his bag already. So,
all right, and then the last one, which I know involves your favorite, we got Tay Rock versus
Twerk.
Yeah, I was already knowing you. And you know, Tay Rock is one of my favorites. So I think I got Tay Rock in that battle, but
yeah,
I feel like that's gonna be one. I think, to be honest, bro, if it's supposed to be the way it goes, I think I call that battle of the night. Like if it's supposed to be what it is, so I would say battle of the night. But
just, I don't know, bro. I don't think I've ever heard like Tay Rock rap bad before. The worst was actually him versus Mook, because I wanted him to win that.
I think that was the worst Tay Rock I've seen.
Yeah, because I was like, he came out
like
cool,
this is not,
and he had some shining spots, but like
it was like a different approach or something. Like I don't know. I was like, bro, what?
Yeah.
And it sucks too, because I feel like Mook was okay in my opinion. Like a lot of people kind of gassed, but in my opinion, just kind of listened to it. It was okay. I think he could have did a lot better in that battle. But yeah, bro. So
I don't even like Mook. I don't like Mook.
Yo,
Mook is a Mook.
I'm dead. This man calling him out.
Yeah, bro. Cause
that's comedy.
I don't know. He ruined the battle. It was Mook and Calico versus Twerk and what's the other dude's name? T-Top. And Mook was just talking during T-Top and Twerk's round.
Oh,
and,
I know.
Threw
I know
off
what
the
you're
battle
talking about.
towards the end. I was like, bro, this dude's annoying.
Was that 2-on-2?
Yeah, so
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
That's hilarious. So everyone go tune into that card. Saturday, October 30th. That one's about to be fire. A lot of battles. I know a lot of them getting big bags. You know, Drake about to be there, all that good stuff. But before we go into the interview, I was gonna play Swooky Freestyle before we get into the rest of the podcast. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Talking money, then I cannot talk to you. Big bad, better watch me talk to. Bringing that money in, I was like, yeah. It's like you'll move right to my leg. I was all in this house, I had to creep with the stairs. I need some new products, I need me a pair. You know I got money, he said it ain't fair. Don't spend on your block like we at the fair. I'm a big dog, beware. Yeah, that's Da Vinci, what you smell. I get caught up, no, I can't tell. That BB Simon feel like bro. Wait, I got a hammer, he must be the nail. I run to the money, he slow as a snail. He passed me the bullet, I'm shooting like Sam. Twin Uzi, then my dog like Chanel. She hit me up for a purse. Told her that ain't gon' work. She act like she bad, but she know she hurt. I can snap at any moment, New Jersey twerk. Three to the curb, but you don't wanna work. I'm up in the sky like I pump you, big been running it up, my fingers hurt. Even more spending $100 on the shirt. Let's go, oh yeah. Burn around in the Tesla truck. Got a 3-4 on me, it's gon' bust. See me pulling up in that chain by the tub. See me pulling up in that boy by the duck. I get it quacking, duck. Pull up in your shawty, I say what's up. She already know me, she gon' suck like a loser. My pockets fatter than looking like Buddha. And shout out to Jesus, he be my shooter. I run to that money, you ride on the scooter. I go get that money, cause I ain't relentless. I get it up, and I feel it like then she gon' throw it back like we playing some tennis. I need a timeout, like in a time. I'm seeing her, I feel like a janitor. Every president, but I ain't a senator. If you wanna feature that boy, better send it up. Twisting my dreads, oh, she finna suck it up. But this ain't no puppy love. Like a little mess, sweep him under the rug. Like so losers, we pulling the plug. Rain off on the plug, now they call me the plug. 357, then my to a snub. Aim 1911, gon' shoot up the club. That little Beretta, fin so snug. But it pack a punch like I just saw a bug. I finna buy me a new Glock. I'm going nuts, no, 2 shots. He said I'm trash, I was 2 shots. Just like Nicky, he get 2 shots. In the restaurant, cook it up by myself. By the way that I need more of this right here. Pull up 3 foes, I'm 2 light here. 2020, I can see it's my year. And Benny Hondas with the lobster tail. Some chopsticks for the shrimp and the rice. I'ma pay for her food if she talk to me nice. And if she ain't with it, I cut like a knife. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hop in the whip, I'm going 2-3. Riding her on with that mama mentality. salad. That boy gon' make me pull up and catch a cat on me. Feeling like artist since I got that bag on me. I'm rocking that guest and it still got the tag on it. They know I run it, I feel like I'm faculty. Pay attention, you can learn how to rap for me. I know he snitching, he look like a rat to me. Hit in my DM cause they want some facts from me. Hit in my DM cause they wanna ride. Make a bag for the ones in the trap. Make a bag for the ones on live. Make a bag cause I need that guap. Till I die, no I can't stop. Till I die, I'm popping off. Till I die, I'm popping off. Wait, I got a hammer, he must be the nails.
Listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Okay.
That last part is always my favorite part. The right around with that mama mentality. You start going crazy. I was like, man, every time I listen to that song,
Yeah, good. No problem. Yeah, bro. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites by you too, bro. I listen to it. I listen to it all the time.
He
But,
getting plays on the SoundCloud.
FGP Swooky Freestyle link is in the description. I put all the platforms in the description. Is SoundCloud. Most of his music is all on the SoundCloud. And select songs are on his Apple page and Spotify page as well. All the links are in the description. So even people are gonna check out the replay, all that good stuff, go check out all his music, man. Yeah, back to back, just gassing, bro. Like it's one of those no hooks. You just gotta go all the way through,
bro. That reminds me too.
He got part 2 as well.
Earlier, you're talking about my streams and stuff. It's 5. I'm at 500,000 on SoundCloud right now, so it's 500K.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But you're dang near right. 300K is on my song "Get It Back."
Yeah.
150K on Big Chop.
Yeah, 150K and
that Big Chop.
Big Chop. Yeah,
that's a fact. Yeah, this man getting them plays, bro. A lot of growth too within the past couple of years. That's what's crazy.
But
yeah, let's get
FG persistence.
The FG persistence. All right, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into the interview, man. So we always got get to know our guest, man. So we're gonna start off with our first question. What is the meaning behind your rap name, and what inspired you to start making music?
All right. So let me see. What do I want to say? So the meaning behind my rap name is just me. Fly Guy P. Always wanted to work on self-confidence. So I gave myself the name Fly Guy so that people could know me by that, but I could also call myself that just to give an extra boost of confidence. Like, I'm Fly Guy.
Yeah.
That's me. So it was that. That's like a deeper meaning, I guess. But what really like made me create the name was it was like back in high school, because I feel like a lot of rappers have gone through a phase of like different name changes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember y'all know who Montana 300 is, right?
Yeah.
He's a rapper from Chicago. Yeah. Back in high school, he was dropping like all the freestyles, the FGE freestyle. So it was Fly Guy Entertainment. So they were all going crazy. Like those were popular in my school and everything. So he was dropping those, and I was like, dang, bro, like I need to go crazy like that. So I was like, I need to go crazy like that. So I just named myself after them. So Fly Guy and then P. My name starts with a P, so Fly Guy P.
Yeah.
But now I changed it. It's like, well, not really changed it, but shortened it over time to just FGP because it's easier to say. And yeah, and I can also flip my name off of it and everything like that. So
yeah, it's to the point where I'll be doing
change it
his
around
name without even realizing, like.
Yeah, I mean, all the rappers go through name changes after a while. You know, I think like Dizzy Wright was Dizzy D Flashy or something like Dizzy
D Flashy.
Yeah, he was jerking. I mean, it's like
this man sound like an '80s DJ.
But yeah, Dizzy Wright it sounds good. Like Dizzy D Flashy is something like he's trying to grow still. Like he don't know where he at.
Yeah.
No, tons of
know.
artists. I mean, 2 Chainz, he was Titty Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, K Dot, you know, some
K-Dot,
dudes.
Boy.
So
yeah. Tons of artists be changing that.
Everybody changes their name.
It's
so.
just rebranding, you know what I mean? Once you figure it out, you know what I mean? And oh yeah, I know you got the I know when you're gonna create that merch too, that FGP, like the Gap.
Oh, I actually been thinking about that. Honestly, I'm gonna start looking into that more, because I'm gonna start trying to figure out, like, you know, where I could, if I gotta buy these letters, like, cause you know I gotta wrap the Gap at all times anyway. So I gotta find the letters.
He's always rapping
I
that
gotta
Gap.
find the P. I gotta find the P, and then the only letter I gotta change the A. So once I figure out where I can get the letters, I feel like that'll make it easier, because I feel like a lot of these places have embroidery factories and things like that, so where they can make the hoodie for me.
Yeah.
Even if I don't make a lot of them, I just make them at first. Just make a few. See how those look.
Too.
That too. That's really like an important thing for me. I don't want to make it cheap. It doesn't have to be like no designer stuff, but like just like I wear a lot of hoodies, so like nice warm hoodies that have like nice material.
Just good quality,
nice
branding.
design. Yeah.
I agree. I'm the same way. I like that quality. And Darnell, you should get Gap too, so you can rock Gap with a Gap.
was that supposed to be a play on joke?
Y'all should start a group.
Yeah, that was a quick little jab at you.
That was one of my bars, bro.
I know. I stole it from. I know it was one of your bars. That's why I said it to Darnell instead. So
I think
if I said it to you,
I said it in Swooky Freestyle Part 2. Actually,
I need sponsors.
It's ironic I'm rocking a Gap with a Gap, bro.
There y'all checks, man. There y'all royalty.
The area of royalty.
Yeah, sponsor check.
Get your bag.
I need to get my bag right. Man, this ain't Gap. Right. I need to start rocking Gap myself.
We could do the same with the PRP.
With the PRP. I had another line too. I said something. I was like, she said, "Girl, did you see FGP with the crystal belt and the blue matching tee, rocking Gap with a Gap in his teeth?" Like, that's shit, bro. That's so funny.
He's trying to playing with the Gap. Nah, it's funny.
I had a similar one too. I said, I think I said something about my freckles. I was like, I'm something about light skin with the freckles on. I'm half Irish, some with a Lucky Charm, or something crazy. Like I was like using my whatever. Sometimes you gotta kind of like to kind of paint a little picture. You know what I mean? So people kind of be like, oh, how does this man look like? You know what I mean? So,
pretty dope. And I gotta answer the second half of this question. What inspired me to make music was my dad, because you know, Darian's dad, he made music too, but him and my dad were back in the group, like back in the day.
Yeah.
So they made music together. So I used to be around them. My dad would like send me his like tapes to Mississippi when I was out there. So when I came out here, he was still making music, going to the studio and stuff. And so I started practicing like writing music and everything. And that was when I was like 9 and 10 years old. So ever since then, I've been like writing and trying to rap on beats and stuff like that, using all those like little black and white composition notebooks, filling those up. I used to have CDs that I would load up and play beats off of those. So I know like certain tracks on the CD, like what beat they were, and I could just flip to the page. So yeah, it was my dad that inspired me to start making music, because I was just around him doing that all the time when I was younger. I wanted to be like him.
That's real. You about to surpass. You about to surpass too. Like, I mean,
facts, yeah. I'm at $500,000. I'm doing songs with like a lot of the rappers that I actually listen to. So all that stuff is cool. I feel like times now are different than then, so it's easier for me in a way.
For sure.
Yeah.
To connect, we'll connect with different artists and stuff like that. That's a fact.
Okay,
yeah, that's a good answer. That's real, man. It's always like your roots, you know what I mean? That kind of a lot of people are kind of directed like in the path they want to go from seeing a lot what they grew up in. So that's dope. The next question to go along with that is, what is your creative process like when you're in the studio and all that good stuff?
Oh, this is better. All right, so
Ooh.
I'm a person that likes to go off of energy. I like to go off energy. So like there's artists that I listen to now, like K Suave, like you said, Fago, and then like Autumn, Summers. So I like the beats that they use, their beat selection. So usually all I do is go on YouTube and like listen to their type beats. I just click through a lot of them, save the ones that I like in like a playlist that I've had for like it's like 3 years now. And whatever beat just gives me like good energy and like starts my mind thinking of like, oh, I just thought of like one line I could say on here, or oh, I just thought of a flow I could have on here. And once I find that beat, I literally just load it up and then just say what comes to mind, start putting words to all of it, and just go from there.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, it sounds like you like the style of music you like is the up tempo type of beat, like that energy where you can kind of like sometimes I feel like it like dance to it or like see like you can make like you make trillers or TikToks to it. Like I mean, those are the type of like high tempo beats that are like because they'll never get dull. Like the music will never get dull. Like once you press play on it.
That's
and I'm not even like a partying person or nothing like that, but I was just in choir for like a few years. So I was in the tenors. So it's like the males with like the higher voices, singing like the higher keys. So with that, I realized that my voice is like higher. So when I get hype, my voice gets higher. So I was like, okay, these beats are already in those higher keys. So if I match my voice with it, it'll sound better and make more sense than trying to rap on like these like hard ass 808 beats and things like that. So I'm like, I could just do something like this. And that way they give me energy. Because that's why I like Twerk. Because Twerk is like that too. He goes off energy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Watch him battle. I don't know. You can get chills from stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Because you feel it. Like when you feel it from my shit, I'm all the way over here and I can feel the energy. I'm like, damn. You made a facts. You made a really good point though about about the music, like as far as like knowing your voice, knowing what beats to rap on, things like that. I feel like a lot of people, a newer artist, that's actually to me a really good advice I never really hear people get. Like if I like now I might even use that because I think that's a big part. If you could figure out, the inflection, all that stuff of your voice, the tones, the vocal, like the way you rap and how your voice sounds on specific beats, and you figure that out, bro, you'll be miles ahead. Like, I remember the first time I started rapping, I was like, when you first start, I'm trying to be on this lyrical miracle. Like, I'm like, this is not like this is. I could do it, but it's not me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I don't feel right. I don't like the way my voice sounds. Like. And then until you figure that out, like once you start figuring out your own lane, it's like, bro, you make a lot of progress very quick, and then figure out that sound moving forward. You got the FG,
it's
the
more
FG
fun
prophecy.
That way too, bro.
FG prophetic.
Prophecy, bro.
Like Swooky Nation, brother. Shout out to the Swooky brethren.
Shout out Andre Rickens.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the next question. How would you describe your style of music and what makes you different from other rappers? I know a lot of these are Darnell's questions. He put some really good ones up here.
For sure. So like we were just saying, my style is like upbeat. It's like having fun. But I'm also like lyrical too. Because I don't know. I freestyle a lot of stuff. But just because I'm freestyling, it doesn't mean I'm just saying anything. Like I be having some lines in there. Like
make sure you put it together.
I made this song. I gotta make it make sense, bro. Like I'm gonna rap about whatever I want. And lately I've just been rapping about stuff that I see and everything like that. But when I'm also having fun with it and I'm like, ooh, okay, I just thought of a cold line and it makes sense, I'm putting it in there. Like I had this one song, somebody was actually telling me that it's fire. I literally made the song super quick. It's on SoundCloud. It's called Control Alt Delete. So it was a song to commemorate this one rapper who got locked up at the time, named King Carson. And I said a line. I was like, I said something like, I was talking about somebody's girlfriend, right? So I was like, I took her out on a loan. Then I give her back. She don't belong to me. I treat a bit like a dog. Petco on the tee. So I was like, that's just hard, bro, because it's man, bro. It's like the double entendres and stuff like that. And I
Play on
literally was
word.
having fun. Yeah, bro. So it's just stuff like that. I actually like that I can have fun with it, but I still be having them lines in there. I'm like, I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. This might go over somebody else's head though.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. And
No, it's true.
I remember I told you that before too. Like, I mean, I guess this kind of goes with the, you know, what makes you different from other rappers. But I remember I told you too, like, the style, the music that you make is oh wait, what happened to me? I got the picture went out.
My bad.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like,
My bad.
having technical difficulties now. But yeah, like I know, like for instance, like a lot of the music that you make, I think what sets you apart too is that like a lot of people who make, you know, that up tempo or that specific style or like go to the melodies and things like that. Like you said, I think they tend to talk about just random stuff and then nothing really connects. It's kind of just the energy on the beat, which is cool and fine. Everything has its place, but I think what sets you apart, and I remember I told you about this a while back, but like, is that you? And I think it's because you listen to hip hop and you also watch battle rap, is that you still come with. You don't really hear someone come with specific bars on tracks like that. You know what I mean? Even like with you when you do the melodies, you say a certain thing, and I'm like, I don't really be hearing no one do this because maybe no one took the time or maybe people don't think they want to hear it. But you throw those little couple bars in there, and I'm like, oh shit, like. So that's when I figured out early on where I'm like, oh, he really can rap. You know what I mean? Obviously, I knew that.
Yeah.
But when I hear your other music that's not just flowing like how Swooky Freestyle is, like even just some of the songs where you just more melodies, you still have a couple of lines in there. I was like, oh shit, like no one really does that from what I heard. You know what I mean? So personally, I feel like that's what sets you apart from a lot of rappers, in my opinion.
That's dope, man.
I agree with that too, because people, I don't know, you can have fun with it too, but you still have to think. I like to think about everything.
A little bit of
girls
substance.
will tell me I'm an overthinker, and I'm like, I don't really see a problem with that. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just thinking, like I be thinking of hella lines, and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna word it? How am I gonna say it? And then I'm thinking of a whole nother line at the same time. And I'm like, oh, maybe I could say this too, or I could just add both of them. Like, you just gotta think. Really, you gotta think about a lot. And I'm thinking all the time. So
that's a big fact.
I feel like people got to do that more.
Yeah,
once you find that balance, it makes it easier.
Yeah, because I'm big on like I'm big on also like for me personally, and I know you probably agree with this. Like when you hear like I'm big on no filler. I don't like filler in my raps. Like for me, so I make sure every single like on some Geechee, like every in bar, you know, like everything's got to connect. Like everything's got to just be like. You know what I mean? Or even if I'm just not, even if it's not bars and I'm just talking about real life, everything's got to make sense and connect. For me, I cannot have, because I know as too many people go in the studio and kind of just rap stuff, and I'm like, you could have took that out. You know what I mean? Like you could have, like, I think even I heard Nas say something like that too. It's like you could have, you know, take time. Like you could have pulled that from that. You didn't have to say that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
think that's a big thing.
Yeah, bro. Because I don't know. I also think too, when I might be saying something random to somebody else, it's something that actually happened to me. I just say it as a statement, but it is filler in a way that it's not a punchline, but it's a statement, like a strong statement. Just that's true. Like
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like it doesn't have to be a punchline or wordplay or bars. Like because I have a lot of but if it's like you said, if it's something like a strong statement that actually means something. Then it's like, oh, okay, you know, like that type of stuff fits because there's rappers who don't really got bars like that. Like you could listen to guys who just storytell, and every line is a story. Like it ain't not no bars or nothing, but it's like this is a story, so every line hits. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I guess
like, I got this song called Kylie. Oh, my bad.
Oh no, I was just saying he was just asking. Andre Riggins was asking, what's your daily motivation like to keep on doing, you know, continuing with your music?
To drop it all before I die.
Yeah.
Because if I die, like 50 Cent, 50 Cent said, I like to quote 50 Cent. He's one of my favorite rappers.
50.
He said, fuck, what did he say? He said, death got to be easy because life is hard. So that's a line that I think about all the time because I'm like, hey, it's facts. Like you could be gone at any moment, and I try to live to not regret anything. So my motivation is just knowing that every time since I first started making music, I've gotten better. So if I'm already making super fire songs now that I like, I can only get better. And I just want people to recognize that at the end of the day. So my motivation is just knowing that I could do better. And the more, like, the longer I'm making music, the better I'm going to be.
Yeah.
So I want people to actually, like, hear that change and see that change and see me grow and everything. So I think that's my motivation. I just like to share music, bro.
And we see it too, bro. We see it, like I told you, bro. Like we see the growth, like even from the past, or even when, like, quick story. I know when his cousin Dez, which we all know, we went to school with. Like we had, Caleb, we had the group, 3K back in the day. Dez wanted his I remember FG at the time. That's when Dez brought him up. He's like, my cousin, like, he raps, like he wants to join or whatever. And then I remember Dez but at the time though, I didn't know who he was. Like he didn't really say his name or nothing. But Dez didn't want him on. Like he was like, I think he needs to get a little better or whatever. Like, and then but this is funny though. Like fast forward to like now, like, and then obviously when we actually started talking to meet him, I was like, oh, this is the cousin you were talking about. You know what I mean? Like I was like, why don't you, like, but you see the progression from that time. Like it's just funny how your name was brought up way back then. And Des was kind of like, and then we see the progression to the point where it's like now y'all making music, bro. You know what I mean? Like it is a funny story though, because like it's the way like life works, like
how time flies, really.
It's like a small, time flying. It's small. It's like a small world.
It's like a villain story.
Yeah,
that was like my villain story, bro. Because literally, I remember what house I was living in too, bro. I tell them my address: 7648 Normal Avenue, La Mesa, California. 91942. That's my address. That was the address I was living in when that happened, bro. I was walking around the house. This man posted a picture of him in the studio. I was like, "Why didn't you invite me, bro?"
Yeah,
I've been trying to rap and everything, and yeah, like you said, he wasn't messing with me or whatever. So I was like, "Dang, bro." I was like, "This dude, my cousin too. It's not even like he's a random or nothing." So
yeah, you say that kind of struck motivation in you.
It did,
big
for
time,
sure.
definitely big time.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna just.
That's how you feel, okay?
Shit, bro. Yeah. So I was like, okay, now I'm going crazy. So I started making more music, getting better and everything, talking to them more. Like I never even met MCK in person, but I was talking to him every day because I was talking to Darian and Xavier every day too. And literally, I remember 2018, 2019, that's when Darian actually started like taking me serious because I was dropping song after song and he was telling me like, that he saw like what I was doing and he wanted to make songs and everything too. I'm like, oh, but I remember you weren't trying to let me use the studio now. Okay. Now I'm bringing my studio to you.
Yeah.
I was like, now
funny how things change around.
Keep him motivated.
Yeah, and now we got you on the podcast before we even got Dez on the podcast.
Tables have turned.
Ain't that something? No.
Tables have turned, man.
The tables have turned,
for sure, bro.
But yeah, since then too,
I don't even hold nothing against them.
Yeah. Now, and since then, like you guys make good music together too. Like I hope you guys make more music together. I know. I mean, we got a song together, but there'll definitely be more in the future. Like once the time is right. And yeah, y'all go check that out too. I think we did that Pop Smoke remix. I went just straight gassed.
Yeah. Welcome to the party, bro.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
I don't want to hear you rap, boy. I don't want to hear you dance, boy.
I might post it on Instagram just to post it, like. But yeah,
I don't know about
that song is hard, bro.
Yeah, that song is crazy.
Yeah,
we're going to the next one though. If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be? And the next question, if you could collab with any artist, who would it be?
Perform anywhere in the world.
It could be a festival. Crazy,
it could be,
any venue, any city,
Dubai.
Dubai.
FG Prophetic. I'm heavenly with it. I'm rocking the halo. I'm gonna perform in heaven.
I'm dead. This man.
I'm gonna perform in heaven.
Hey, I guess that's a good answer too.
It says Swiss.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You think about it, bro. So many legendary artists have passed away. They're all up in heaven right now, bro. I get their approval. I know I'm cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be with the greats.
With the greats, man.
Right.
A lot of grease.
But if it was just in the world, like it's just in the
yeah. I don't know. I've been to a lot of places, but I don't know how they are in terms of music. So
your music.
I don't know. I'd probably say like
what city, what state would be?
Probably say like
feel
LA.
like you rock their music. LA?
Yeah, probably LA.
Any certain venue?
And I say LA.
What about like a festival or something too? You know?
Oh, I'll perform at like Rolling Loud.
Rolling out day and night.
Yeah. I would probably perform at night because I know more people pop out at night. And then you got the lights and stuff too. So that's a
night is probably the
too.
best performance.
And with the energy too, that people gonna be rolling already. They're gonna be out
there.
They're
gonna be
going
like
they're gonna be out there.
Mosh pits everywhere. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go live.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even want to perform somewhere like BET. Maybe even like at music awards. That could be cool too.
Yeah.
But I'd rather do some on a stage. Because I'm the type of person, I'll bring some people up there too. You in the front and you like going crazy, singing all the words. I'm bringing you, let's go. Let's bring you on stage on, bro.
Yeah, hopefully security ain't stopping that person down. They trying to get on the stage like, ooh.
Facts.
Yeah, the security.
Like, bro, let him up
here. He can't come in. He can't come in.
Oh, yeah.
And she can't come in. It's like, maybe backstage.
Facts. And what artist would you collab with? Or any artist, if you could choose one, like who's that one artist that you want to
good. I want to mix it up.
Actually, what were you gonna say, Killer?
I was gonna say maybe who try to put with the performing part of it, throw in like who you'd go on tour with, but I feel like
that's twist to it.
I was trying to put that around, it, but I'll do both. Do collab, then you can do that.
All
right. Who would I collab with? I feel like somebody I already will want to collab with. Like that I really want to, I'm already like that's already happening right now. But somebody else, I don't know. I was thinking 50 Cent, but like just because he's one of my favorite rappers, but I'm also trying to be smart about it, and I would like collab with somebody who I feel like because our styles are similar or like they have good energy too, we could make a song that like makes sense and that people could like get behind. So the first person that comes to mind is like Lil Uzi, or maybe even Trippie Redd. Honestly,
that'd be crazy.
I was
probably say Trippie Redd.
It's funny. I was thinking in my head. I was like, he's gonna say Trippie Redd. You know what I'm saying? I was like, crazy. I could see that.
I just watched Trippie Redd perform too, bro.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Like a week and a half. Yeah, a week and a half ago, I was up at home. I went to the Concord Pavilion, and I was front stage, or like. Yeah, I was right in front of the stage in the mosh pit and shit, and I watched him perform. There's a rapper named Chris King who signed to Trippie Redd too. So Chris King performed. It's another underground rapper named Zelly Ocho. He performed. K Suave, who's my favorite rapper right now, he performed. And then Sofago, who I've done songs with, he performed too, and Trippie Redd. So I watched all of them like right there. And then I went to another show after that and I actually got to meet K Suave. And he already knew who I was. Because me and him, like I said, got a song on the way that we're working on right now. So I actually finally got to meet him, went outside. He was out there and I walked up to him. He's like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I finally get to meet you, my guy." I was like, "I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm the one that sent the feature, whatever. He's like, "Yeah, I know who you are, bro." And we just start talking. That feels cool, bro.
Oh, that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
long story short. That's a Trippie Redd.
Nah, that's a crazy story though. Cool. I mean, those stories be like real because like in the future, like you be in the stage and at they shows, and next thing you know, you collabing. Next thing you know, y'all got a project, or next thing you know, he brings you on a tour.
Facts.
So I mean,
that could answer Caleb's question right there. He'll go on tour with them.
But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I would think
facts.
that. Yeah, I
Right?
mean, I don't know if you would want to go to Trippie Red's tour or Little Uzi tour.
Yeah, I do that.
Lil Uzi will be crazy. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
those
like there'll be a lot of energy.
Those will still be a lot of
Uzi
energy.
tour.
Or Playboy Cardi too. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It probably would be Trippie or Uzi, because I know they actually do be going on tour, and then the energy is crazy too. Trippie's beats when at the bro, I couldn't hear out of my right ear after after the concert. Like,
Hey, them
he was
concerts be
slapping
like
up
that.
there, bro.
Oh,
This man was jumping up on stage in his socks and stuff. I was like, yeah.
Did he perform Mr. Rage?
Of course, yeah. He performed Mr. Rage. He performed Demon Time. It's like off his new album, Trip at Night. Which was with Ski Mask. He performed a song he got called MP5, which has Fago on it.
Yeah.
He performed a song he had with Polo G and Lil Durk. Like, he performed a bunch of songs. He performed a song with X. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
He did a lot. And in between, he showed like this little movie. It's like cinematic. That was like 2 minutes long, 2-3 minutes long, while we were just waiting. And then in between, this man smoked like 3 blunts up on stage. And he just had this like low rumble playing through the speaker, super loud. That was shaking everything. And I was tired because the show was supposed to start at like 8, and we didn't leave until midnight. So I was standing up that whole time in the mosh pit.
That's how the shows be.
Like, my chest was hurting, bro.
Facts.
Nah, they don't perform till like 10. Yeah.
Knees be hurting. You're like, bro, like, I'm trying to sit down. Like, damn.
Nah, it'd be worth it.
It was.
Yeah.
I got to take a picture with him after too.
Sometimes.
If the show was worth it, if that show is worth it.
Yeah,
it sounds
if it's
like
worth
it,
it,
for sure. But yeah, that's a dope story, man. Thanks for sharing that. And we got 2 more questions. So besides music, what other doors do you hope to open in the future? You know, a lot of rappers, you know, get into acting or, you know, things like that. Like, what do you see? What do you hope to get into in the future?
Maybe fashion. Like,
I was really thinking that was gonna be your answer. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I don't really want to design stuff per se, but I just want to have, like, I'll model stuff for people and give like creative input. Because I don't think that I can. Well, I know I could do anything, but like, I don't think I want to be trying to design clothes from scratch. I'd rather just help somebody like refine theirs, and then you know, rock the clothes too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that'd be cool. I like how I dress. Like, I like matching colors and everything. So
yeah,
I feel like that'd be something that I could definitely get into.
As long as it's not that
acting
Russell
would be cool too.
No.
Russell Westbrook.
As long as he, no,
the fashion.
My name is Irish, so I might have to wear a kilt like that man Russ.
Yeah, that was definitely not no kilt.
Kilt.
No, I seen a kilt before, and that was not. Hey, no, shout out Russ though, man.
Fashion is great to get into though.
Yeah,
fashion and merch and all that. Yeah, like I always like clothes. I don't wear too much nowadays, but clothes and fashion is always good.
Yeah. Man, speaking
you don't wear clothes too much.
This man
I mean, not the
This man don't wear clothes.
You don't wear clothes, man. Hey, man, I'm just happy to wear him on this episode.
This man running around butt naked, man.
Nah, I'm saying I don't wear the big fashion I used to wear 2 years ago.
Man got no clothes on, waist down. He uses a jacket on.
This
man don't wear clothes.
Yeah, I don't wear clothes. Nah. Basically, what I'm saying is I don't wear my fashion clothes.
He got nothing on underneath.
You don't wear like designer or nothing. You saying?
He just got a jacket on.
Yeah, you walking around with clothes on, throwing a jacket for tonight.
I just got the sweater.
No shirt underneath or nothing.
Like, I'll wear outfits. I'll be wearing outfits now, like some cool ass jeans. I've always liked shoes, so I wear some nice shoes that go with the outfit, but I don't really trip over the t-shirt. Like I wear a t-shirt under something, but I'll
wearing
match it with a
hoodies.
hoodie.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
wearing
match it with
hoodies,
a
bro.
hoodie than anything.
You're
So I got
not
a
a
bunch of
t-shirt.
hoodies and yeah, bro. Yeah. So
White tee.
hoodies,
White tees, black
just
tees.
match them
Yeah.
with everything, bro. So
White
Yeah,
tees,
that's a
black
fact.
tees.
I don't know. Yeah, that's really what I like to do. I didn't even start buying all that expensive shit until this year. Like I just bought some crazy ass shoes I got in the trunk that I never thought I would buy, but I did because I was able to right now, and then it's my birthday, and I will. That's probably something I would have asked for my birthday, but I don't like asking people for stuff, especially something like that. So
Yeah.
I just get it myself.
Yeah, it's always good
I
to
hate
treat
asking
yourself
people
when
for
you
stuff.
can.
That's a
It's
fact.
always good
Yeah,
to treat
bro.
yourself when you can. That's always good.
No
All
cap.
right. So the last question we got is every episode we gotta ask, just give us your top 5. I'm guessing 50 Cent is one of them.
Rappers?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is there a fork in here? All right. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
My top 5. So yeah, 50 Cent is up there. There's no particular order either.
Yeah.
So I put 50 Cent up there for sure. Eminem, just because he do be having
Darnell's
bars,
pissed
but I
right
used
now.
to listen to him a lot.
Darnell's getting heated.
You don't like
steam
Eminem?
coming out of his ears.
Darnell's steaming right now. I can see. Look at that steam, Caleb. You see that steam going out of his
Man,
ear? Look at
Darnell's
that.
steaming out his nose and his ears. Like he looking like a bull right now.
Oh my!
That man getting big
good.
mad.
Like a 90s cartoon. Like
This
a
man
90s
big mad.
cartoon.
This man looking like Majin Buu right now, bro. You know?
This man about to leave the damn stream. He about to hop on. He's tired of hearing about Eminem.
Facts. No, that's hilarious. So you said 50 Eminem.
Eminem was just somebody I listened to as a kid. So that's really why. Now
Hey, Eminem's a
he's
legend,
kind of
man.
annoying to me. So there you go, Darnell.
I can
annoying to
agree
me.
with that.
Hey,
Like,
teach his
but
own.
yeah,
His new music is
50 Eminem. Damn. Drake. He's up there.
Drake.
Drake.
Hell yeah.
So big Soldier Boy, Big Draco. In there?
Hey, Big Drake. Oh, he's talking about Big Draco.
Big Draco
Nah,
in
I think
there?
he's talking about Big Draco.
He's talking about Drake, not Soldier Boy.
Nah, he ain't talking about. He ain't talking about Drake.
50 Eminem, Drake. Who else is crazy, bro? I'm kind of thinking of influence too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say okay. So I'll just say my favorite, favorite top 5. Not even just like best
It don't
all
gotta be
time.
like,
just like my
Yeah, it's
favorite.
gotta be your top 5.
Okay, so yeah, 50 Cent, Eminem, Drake. I'll probably put Trippie Redd up there too because a lot of his songs go hard, and I'll put K Swab up there too. But no,
put the influences.
let me.
You could do
let me
both
actually
personal if you got a
change-
personal top 5.
Okay. Well, I'll just add an honorable mention and say Chief Keef.
This man,
Keef.
Yeah, I
Keef
should have
was
put him up there too.
Chief Keef was running like
Where's
the game for a minute, bro. Like
Where's
2012, like
Where's Des is dead at? Des
Just
Katana.
did.
Roy Mustang. Where's
Des
Des falling
Katana.
in the lines?
Terrible Mustang. The old man.
Where's your cousin falling those?
Andre Riggins asked. He said, "Ask about his love life." I'm dead. No, we ain't gonna get into all that. This is the Pure Rap podcast, not the Love Boat podcast. That's hilarious. And plus, if you want to know,
lifestyle.
yeah, in fact, he'll probably make a EP about it. No, but
no. You're onto something. I'm not gonna lie. I actually put together an EP. Right now it's called In Due Time. I don't know if that's gonna be final, but I already put like 6 songs on there, 5-6 songs on there, just old songs that are like on the same vibe.
yeah.
but it talks about that too. That's what FG Pink Girls is about, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I
album,
said that. I was like,
yeah, that whole album like breaks down everything. It breaks down like from the start of relationship, like to the end. So if you notice the beginning, I'm talking about we ain't never felt nothing like this before. Just like talking about being in a new relationship and everything, like both of us dealing with whatever. It's like new feelings. So me being with somebody I actually like genuinely being around them, learning from them and things like that. And then her being with somebody who wasn't physically abusive and actually listened to her and connected with her. Yeah, human being. Somebody who actually listened to her and cared for her and stuff like that. And
took you for granted.
Feeling for both of us. Mm-hmm. And it just goes through, and it's like high energy to start off, like the relationship was, and then you see the album change towards the end because the relationship started changing, and yeah, you just listen to the words. That's something. Oh, okay. That's something like what was I about to say? You threw me off. That's something that is like more personal, FG personal to me, but everybody goes through it. So it's not like it's something new.
Music people could relate
to. Something that's like, yeah, like you just ask me about it. I'll break down every single song you just gotta ask me about it. Without speaking, that's just hard. Yeah,
that's
bro.
a fact. All right. So once again, we got FGP as special guest. That's the end of the interview, but we're gonna get into a game to end off the episode. Thanks for everyone who's watching right now. We've been leaving comments. Everyone who's gonna be watching the replay, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment as well. And let's get into the game. We haven't played a game on the podcast in a minute. I think the last person we played a game with was when we had Get Vader on, to be honest. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm trying to look for the video. I don't know where I put it. There we go.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I need it.
Rate those bars. All right, y'all. So we're playing Rate Those Bars. Once again, it's been a minute since we played this. Game, just in case for who's watching. If you don't know what this game is, I know they had it on BET and stuff like that. Pretty much, I'm just gonna hit bars up from an art. They have to guess, and everyone has to guess the artist. You could guess the artist in the song, and then if you want to, it don't really matter. Most of them probably won't even guess, but I got 6 of them. But you pretty much got to rate the bars out of 1 to 5 or 0 or 10. I mean, it depends on how you want to rate it, but mainly 1 to 5 or 0 to 5 is what we're gonna rate them. And y'all ready? Oh, let me. Oh, hold
we
on.
ready?
Yep.
FG ready?
Thank you.
All right.
I'll put it down
Let
here.
me get the first one. I might have to take off the thing if it's gonna show the whole thing. Yeah. We'll do 0 out of 5. We'll do that. Let me take this off.
All right. I've been waiting for this.
So here's the first one. Who want to read it off? Unless you want me to read them all off. I can't.
Oh, I'm sure there's lyrics I can't read, so I'll let y'all read.
All right, here you go.
Read lyrics.
FG, where have you read off the first one? I'll read the next one.
So just read this whole thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Too easy, man.
Okay. That's why you're buying into the hype that the press feeding is. You know, the 4th level of jealousy is called media. Isn't that an ironic revelation? Give that address to your driver. Make it your destination. Instead of just a post out of desperation. This me reaching the deepest state of my meditation. While you're over there trying to impress the nation, minds running wild with speculation. Why the fuck we FGP's making, doing the explanation, if we just gonna be right back in that bitch without hesitation. But let me digress on behalf of the association. I'll play it cool with you, then mark the nigga like Copenhagen.
He said the Mayweather challenge. Hey, don't worry, we got on Darnell for that once too. But
Darnell
yeah,
Mayweather.
can you guys guess?
Yeah, man, that's Drake, bro.
Who made it?
Drake.
Who wrote this?
Can you name the song? It is Drake. Can you
That's the
name the
one off
song?
his new album. I can't remember the fucking song name.
No one
Fair
guesses the
trade.
song.
No, I'm saying. I don't know.
That's the one. It's the one with
Champagne
that one
Poetry.
beat. No,
7
it's the one
a.m.
with
on
that
Bro-
one beat. It's the
7
this one right
a.m.
here.
the one that's
bro.
after Knife Talk. I can't remember the fucking name.
Bro,
7
it's
a.m.
on the
It's up
thing.
on the screen.
That one, yeah, that song. I was closing my eyes, man. I was trying so hard to think right now.
All right, what do you guys rate? What do you rate it though? What do you rate these bars, man? What do you rate these bars? 0 out of 5.
Said 1
What
to
do you rate
5.
it? 0 out of 5.
0 to 5.
I
my
give it
bad.
like a.
Let me see.
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Bro.
These were shots fired at Kanye West
Oh, Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh.
to make it make a little bit
I
more
don't
sense.
know.
Yeah, I get
I'll
3.
probably say
You give it a 3?
yeah. That's what I was about to say. 3.
3. What about you, Darnell?
Because
Yeah, I was thinking about like 3. About 3.
3.
3
4. I'm giving
I
it a
was
4
trying to
as well.
what's it called, bro? Because I was trying to. I don't know. I know he's talking about something. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
was
it is,
talking
me.
about Kanye on this one.
But it's not bad. I just wish he had switched the flow up more, honestly. But it's cool that he was able to find that many words that rhymed, but they all end in TION. So I think it's too hard. But I was trying to figure. I had to read it again because I was trying to figure out what he was saying. So
Yeah, no, see, that's the
yeah, I
thing
give
about
it
the
a 3.
game too. Like sometimes you don't really know the context
Yeah,
behind
bro.
it. You know what I mean? That's a big part of this this
Yep.
game too, because you don't know the flow, you don't know you know what I mean. You don't know how it's supposed to be, so you just got to rate the bars about what you see. But all right, let's take this one off, and we'll go on to the
And when
next
Kev
one.
said Drake, I was like, I like played it back in my head like Drake's voice.
You could hear it. Oh, is he a little choppy?
Big Draco.
There we go. All right, you guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yup.
All right. I'll just read it. Painting that cold cell, trapping, making phone sales, face cover that dope smell, trying to make the whole bill. Who you love, who you trust, who you know, gonna put it in. Caught myself thinking about what happened and what could have been. Excuse me, them niggas tried to do me. Don't talk about designer, committed sin for this Gucci, perjury for this Prada, no Franks, no Sinatra. A feature and a walkthrough, I charged them 2 choppers. Leave bands for my mama, I go before she do. Leader of my gang, cuz never been a me too. Solid on morals, stand on them, gotta keep true. Brooms for the goons. Sick them on you till I'm sweet through. That's a 5. That's a 5, man. Y'all ain't gonna guess
Yeah,
this.
that's 5, bro. That shit's hard.
You gave it a 4.
You get out of 4?
What's that? G Herbo?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
gave it
know
a 4.
who wrote
He said
that.
that's G Herbo.
That's
Herbo?
this is like Titty Boy.
Titty
That's
Boy?
not
2
Titty
James?
Boy. I got you right here. That's Sue
Sue
Surf
Surf?
at my mother's house. Yep. That's on the 725
I
album.
don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's that Sue Surf. Go check out that track right here, man. One of my favorite tracks by him. But yeah, that one, that's some crazy lines right there. That sound like Pusha T. No,
Push.
sir. It said push.
Push.
All right. Let's go on to the
Push.
third one. All right, let's go on
Push.
to the third one. I'll just read them all from here on out. Unless
Yeah.
Darnell, you want to
Nah, I
read them?
can't read.
Yeah, don't know. So I ain't taking Caleb.
I can't read.
Caleb said there might be words. So, all right, so
what'd
let's
you
go
say?
on to the next one. I said Caleb. I was like, you said I can't let you read it because you said there might be words you can't say. I don't
Unless
think
there's
it was in
words
this one.
that I can read.
I
I'll
Okay,
see
you
can't
can
any
read
of
read.
this one.
I can't
You
read
can
it.
read this
No,
one.
I'm
Here you
good,
go.
man. I feel like
All right.
Mayweather today, man.
I touched the bitch, she disintegrated. Up in flames, I've been the flamest. I've been the hottest, you've been the lamest. I've been on the plane, you've been complaining. Fuck the
Dr.
co-defendant,
Seuss.
pistol whip the plaintiff, hit them all, then we skip arraignment. They say she young, I should have waited. Well, damn. She a big girl dog when she stimulated.
That Dr. Seuss.
That's, is
That
that
reference
Dr.
foolishness?
Seuss? Can you guys guess?
Someone has to be someone garbage. It sounds like.
Oh, what happened? You hear us,
I give
FG?
that shit. I give that shit a 0.5 for trying.
Man, who that little boat?
Yeah,
I give that 0.5 for trying.
I gotta give this a 0. FG, did you hear it?
Yeah, it's a little boat or something.
Nah, that's probably like a little pump.
Little pump, little 6'9", bro. It's probably 6'9".
That's the Island Boys, man.
Wait, FG, can you hear us? Because I know he had to hop off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure.
That's
did you read
the
it?
Island Boys, bro.
He said, "R. Kelly easy." They say she young. I should have.
R. Kelly.
That's terrible. Yeah,
Chris
0.5.
Breezy.
Honestly, bro, I probably give that like. Caleb, I think you're being nice giving it a 0.5. I might have to say 0.
I said 0.5 for trying.
0.
A 0.5 for time. That's
0.
That the Island Boys?
He said rate is a 2. I'll give it I'm gonna go with you, Caleb. I'm just give it a 0.5. What about you, Darnell?
I'll give it a point 0.5.
He said I'll give it a. What about
I'm giving
you,
a
FG?
0.5.
A 0.0005.
Oh no, who wrote this? I forgot. Who wrote
Island
this?
Boys.
Oh yeah. You said you're
The
0.
who?
The Island Boys.
Yeah, that's
Bro, trap, bro.
Trash.
What? Bro.
Oh yeah. This, by the way, this was Tyga stimulated.
Never heard that song in my life.
I know that
Boy.
song too.
I'm dead.
I never heard that song in my
He
life.
was talking about
about
Kylie
Tyga.
Jenner. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, they
He's
say
talking
she
about Kylie
young. I
Jenner.
should have waited.
Yeah.
Brian, you know that song?
No, I don't know the song. I just looked
No,
up
how'd
Tyga
you-
bars.
You stick to
I
Tyga.
just looked up. I just looked it up, and I'm not gonna lie. You want to know what I typed in, bro? You want to know what I typed in?
What?
I said I literally typed in worst Tyga bars, and then that. One,
It's
that's
the
what-
worst target.
I swear to I put
Tyga
that on
bars,
everything.
That's
bro.
on your-
Why
Like,
you
I was
had to
just
do
looking
that,
through it.
man, like that?
Man, you
Because
could've
I
did-
knew it would be hilarious, bro, if I put it on here.
I'm
we're
a gorilla.
we're going.
Zoop.
Oh wait, let me take that off. All right, so we got
Worst
3.
Tyga bars.
We got 3 more. Here we go. Hi kids, do you like violence? Want to see
Wow,
me
that's
stick
Darnell's
9-inch
boy.
nails through each one of my eyelids? Want to copy me into
That's
exactly
Darnell's
what
boy.
I did?
Ooh,
Try acid
Eminem.
and get fucked up worse than my life is. My brain's still way.
Who's
I'm
it?
trying to get my head straight, but I can't
Post
figure out
Malone?
what Spice Girl I want to impregnate. I could rap it like him if I want to. Hi kids,
That's a 5.
do you like violence?
I give that a 5.
5.
You want me to
That's
stick
Who
9-inch
this?
nails through each one
That's
of my
Darnell's
eyelids?
boy.
Eminem.
I did not
Eminem.
know. Bro, this is the High Kids. I knew who the fuck it was.
Yeah, right. Hi kids. Do you like
Trash.
violence?
This
I
man
give
buzzing,
that a
man.
5 as well, bro. That's one of my
Give that a
favorite.
Trash.
This man
Bro,
buzzing,
'cause-
man. It's just because he's a white rapper, bro.
It's because
Darnell don't
he's
like
bro.
white.
Like you could see, he paints it.
That's
I
just
don't know
white
what
rapper.
bro. Like,
I understand if
Darnell
it
don't
was. I understand if it was Eminem's new shit, but like, come on, bro.
Dude, trash. No, I was just
that's
playing.
that vintage, bro. That's that. Do you want to see me stick 9 inch nails through
I
each one of
get
my
like a
eyelids?
4 for being nice.
Grace girl,
I
give it a
a
3. That's that imagery, bro. You could see that. That's that vintage.
Yeah, fact.
But yeah, that one was gonna be easy. I had a feeling that one you guys were gonna know that. All right, we got 2. Yeah, we got 2 more.
It's crazier too
All
now
right,
that I actually know who the Spice Girls are. So
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so this one.
I
I'm
didn't know
blowing
they
smoke in here. Oh, my fault. I'm blowing smoke in here. Tell me where's smoky beer. They say I look like a chimney when I'm on the chair. I'm standing in the VIP. I parked in the VIP. I go from VIP to VIP so much that I'm nauseous. Yellow ice caution. I'm cautious. Yield. My girl like to wear her heels when she on the vodka. Real conversate. Wine and lobster plate. I'm about to doctor on this track. It's time to operate. Operation dedication. Time to
This man
meditate. 28 inches. Make this bitch levitate. I'm on a level where these other niggas featherweight. Southside 09 rolling packs every day.
This man just looked up like shitty rap bars. And, like,
Hey, what was
this
it?
man
Big
talking about
Draco?
Smokey the Bear.
Hey, I'm about to doctor on this track, bro.
This man pulled up
sounds
French
like
Montana lyrics or
sounds like
something.
something Rick Ross would say.
Hey, Big Draco.
Nah, this is not Rick Ross.
This is like French Montana or some shit.
Close. I mean, this is someone both those guys he's
It
featuring
sound like CJ. Whoop.
Nah, it's not
CJ.
CJ.
And that's like fucking I
Can you
don't
guys
know,
guess?
man. If DJ Khaled was actually rapping, he'd sound
No,
like
it's
that.
It's someone who like
DDG,
raps
bro.
with all
It's
these guys,
DDG
bro.
bars, bro.
No.
Flies.
All right. Want me to put it up? Can nobody guess?
Give me a hint. You did fine.
It's T
Two
Boy.
Chains. Fuck the
Yeah, I'm
roof.
not surprised.
It's T Boy.
I'll give it a 0.75.
Oh man, it's
You got a
Titty
2.
Boy,
You get
bro.
what you said? A point what?
Actually, no, that's pretty bad. Just like Ty gives, man. I give it 0.5 as well for trying.
That's a 2.
I give it a 1.
That's a 2.
I'll
It
give
was
it a
just
1.
super like he was talking about some shit, but it was just random.
2 as well.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, what?
I'm giving it a 1 because the doctor line. This man said, "I'm about to doctor. It's time to operate." Nah, bro. I gotta give you a 1
That's
for that. I'm
fake
sorry.
corny. I'll give you 0.5.
Yeah. So all right. One more. Here's the last one. That money stacked tall, but only partially my focus. So compassionate, struggle hard for me to cope with. Do a lot for others, not for credit or to soak in, but to have an impact on direction that they go in. Grounded by my roots, hooked to the soil. Recognize the rumble that we're in. Yeah, it's royal. Crabs in the barrel wrapped up in foil. Kids grow up scarred. Whoa. Kids grow up scars that are rubbed now with oil. And life doesn't change a bit. I can grow apart. For those in my position that don't feel me grow a heart. I grew up around love, but we had a slower start.
I like
Good
this
lines
one.
right there. I'm gonna give that a 5. I'm gonna give that a 5 as real. He's talking about it's real lines. He's talking about something.
Give it a 4.
I'm like between a 4 and a 5. So
4.5.
I'll say 4.5. Yeah.
Give it a 4.
It's just because they lost me a little bit at the end.
I give it a 4.5.
I think it meant to say kids grow up scarred that are rubbed now with oil, not grow up
Kids
scars. I think they might have messed up
grow up scars that are
it
rubbed
makes
now
more
with
sense.
oil.
Yeah.
And life can change a bit, but I can't grow apart. But for those in my position that don't feel me grow
Let me grow hard.
apart.
I grew up around love, but we had a slower start.
I think it's like the
Concise and states with the message. I agree.
yeah,
I like
that's
this one.
true.
I gotta give it a
That is
5.
true.
I gotta get that. A 5.
Yeah. I think the part
you
that
guys-
threw me off a little bit was like the crabs in the barrel wrapped up in foil.
Oh.
Because I started thinking about eating crab. I don't know if that was the point, but I was like, hey.
I think isn't that a lot? Isn't
That man got hungry?
I'm hungry.
Because I know about the term like crabs in a bucket. So I know what he meant by that, but it's just the wrapped in foil part was kind of throwing me off. But it's whatever. Like you don't always gotta be on point with every single thing. But like
that's
you
a
said,
fact.
it was concise. He was getting to the point.
Yeah, that's a fact. Can you guys? So we all pretty much 4.5. That's pretty much the
4.5.
I'll give it a 5. Actually, I'm boosting.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well.
Can you guys guess? Too, so.
Can you guys guess? You have no clue.
Something like fucking that sounds like Mano.
Mano, I'm so dead. I could give you a hint.
Yeah.
NBA
YoungBoy?
Not YoungBoy. The actual
like
NBA.
Somebody from like
Never broke again. YoungBoy never broke again.
No, the actual league, the basketball.
The one on the Blazers.
It's a rapper.
Lillard.
Yes, sir. It's Dame Dollar, loyal to the soul.
Oh, Dame Dollar, bro. What?
Right?
Darnell's
rappers with bars, man.
That man
bars.
More bars than Darnell's phone.
It's game time.
Right? Facts. But yeah, that's it for the game. It's been fun. I haven't played a game. We haven't played a game on here in a minute.
Man,
fun. Rate those
the show been crazy. Look, he in the dark. The show was
facts.
in the dark.
On the road.
In the dark. We've been
looking
it out.
This man been three different locations throughout the podcast.
Man torn.
He in city to city.
He in the Sprinter van right now.
He is trying to
The life of FGP.
This man on the road.
The life of FGP. He needs to start vlogging. We need to see music videos soon.
He said FG pedal to the metal. We back in the car.
FG pedal.
Getting up every gap, getting your royalty checks right now.
Man, back to the race. Man, back to the race.
Great podcast. Appreciate you, Andrew Wiggins, man. If you got Instagram, Twitter, just follow us on Prayer Rap Podcast. We post all the time.
Feel free to share.
Thanks for the comments too, man. You left a couple of good questions as well, bro. So appreciate that. And shout out to everyone else who was tuning in. Shout out Guru. Shout out to everyone who's watching the replay. For those of you who don't comment, it's all good. Leave a like, and if you're watching the replay as well, leave a question, and definitely go listen to the music in the description. All his music. If you want to listen to Swooky Freestyle again, I put that specific link in the description, and also the Spotify and Apple. Here you go, right here to listen to more. Click the link in the description; it's right there for you. And yeah, I guess to end it off, man, what type of like advice would you get to people, you know what I mean, like starting off and upcoming, like with music and stuff like that?
What is it?
Like what type of advice would you give to like people who are like upcoming, you know what I mean, in like your position, you know what I mean, trying to find a lane in music? What type of advice would you give them?
So I would say to first of all have fun, like do it to enjoy it, not do it just because everybody else is. So have fun. Yeah, have fun. Then like more specifically towards music, just like stay consistent and don't try to really like force anything.
Mm.
And I had another one too. What was I about to say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Just have fun with it, bro. Have fun, be consistent. Oh yeah, quality over quantity too.
That's a big fact.
If you make like, you could make a bunch of songs, but if they all sound bad, it don't even matter, bro.
Yeah,
they all
make
they
sure
all
that-
get it trash. It don't even
Yeah,
matter.
make sure that quality, make sure that it's mixed and mastered, make sure you got it all good.
Mixed and mastered.
Make sure you sound like you ain't reading in your raps, man. I hear a lot of people
Yeah.
be acting like they're reading the raps, man.
They reading in
yeah.
the studio.
You know how much people I give about that specific advice? Make sure,
Say it like you mean it.
Yeah, say it like you mean, because it's your words, it's your lyrics, right? You should mean it. Like if it's your words, right? Unless you lying in your raps, then
Hey, some people be lying in it.
some people lying in the rap.
Some people be lying in it.
So, but yeah, bro, it was good to have you on. And like we say to all of our guests, bro, like once you've been on the podcast, man, anytime you want to hop back on the podcast, man. If you want to just hop on the podcast just to co-host or do whatever, man, just let me know. I'll have you back on, bro. And this was a good episode. It was fun to have you back on, bro.
Man.
I got you, bro.
And appreciate you for your time.
Appreciate it.
I'll probably
appreciate the
like
time
in my my studio and everything too. So be more every professional.
Yeah,
I'm just on the move right now.
Oh, it's all good. Well, yeah, we'll have you back on, bro, for sure.
Yeah,
anything else you before we hop off? Anything else you want to? Anything you got to plug? Anything you want to say?
Yeah. Like I said, in due time, EP. It's coming out in due time. And I think I'm gonna drop like some little booster packs. Be like two songs on each of them. Just like, I don't know, drop them in FG pairs or something. I don't know, bro. But
okay, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm always working, so I always got something new and ready to drop.
Sure.
So check that. Be prepared for those. And then I got songs out too right now that are crazy. So go check those out. I'm about to start putting everything on all platforms though. Like,
okay.
So all my better songs are on there.
Good looking. We'll be tuning into that.
Yeah, I'll worry about all that legal stuff when it comes to me. Right now, I just gotta let people hear me.
I feel you.
It said now I'm gonna sign off on it. We're gonna get
that's a fact.
You'll hire your
yeah,
lawyers.
man. Yeah, so yeah, everyone go check that out. Like I said before, the link is all the links, Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, all in the description. You can go follow them on mainly Instagram, I believe is the one that you're on. It's FGP. Just go follow him. Go check out. I believe our last one we did, our last episode we had with Sunday Go Made, videographer. Go check that our last episode out. And also I believe our last album review was Tyler the Creator. Call Me If You Get Lost. So check that one out. And I believe we'll be doing an album review soon, but we'll be back next Monday regardless. If not. So yeah, man. It was good having you. Everyone be safe and have a good night.